Have you ever paused to consider the sheer power your thoughts possess? This isn't just a rhetorical question, it's a call to delve deep into the fascinating realm of your mind and its thoughts. Our thoughts, those seemingly inconsequential wisps of consciousness, are in fact the rudder that steers the ship of our lives. Every decision we make, every step we take, is guided by our thoughts. They are the architects that shape our reality, crafting it from the raw materials of our dreams, fears, hopes, and aspirations. Consider this. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thought that flits across your mind? Is it a sigh of gratitude for another day, or a groan of reluctance to face what lies ahead? This initial thought often sets the tone for the rest of your day, influencing your mood, your interactions, and even your productivity. Similarly, our thoughts can create patterns, much like the grooves on a vinyl record. These patterns can be positive, filling our lives with hope, joy, and purpose. They can spur us to chase our dreams, to rise above challenges, to become the best versions of ourselves. But beware, for just as easily, our thoughts can spin negative patterns. They can bind us in chains of fear, self-doubt, and pessimism, holding us back from reaching our full potential. They can paint our world in shades of gray, blinding us to the vibrant colors of possibilities that lie just beyond our reach. The magic lies in understanding that we hold the power to choose our thoughts. We can choose to foster positivity, to focus on opportunities rather than obstacles, to see the glass as half full rather than half empty. We can choose to break free from the shackles of negative thinking and embrace a mindset that empowers us, that propels us towards growth and success. And so we circle back to the question we started with. Have you ever paused to consider the sheer power your thoughts possess? Because the truth is, your thoughts can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The choice is yours. Meet John, a successful entrepreneur who turned his life around merely by altering his thoughts. Not too long ago, John was a college dropout, aimlessly drifting through life. His future seemed obscured by the cloud of uncertainty. The world viewed him as a failure. But where others saw a dead end, John saw an opportunity, a chance to change his narrative. It was his thoughts, his unwavering belief in himself, that ignited the spark of transformation. John began to harness the power of positive thinking. He started to visualize his success, vividly painting his future with the brushstrokes of his imagination. He saw himself not as a dropout, but as an entrepreneur, an innovator, a pioneer. His thoughts became his compass, guiding him towards his envisioned future. It was not an easy journey. There were days when doubt crept in, days when the world's skepticism seemed too loud to ignore, but John didn't let the noise drown his inner voice. He held on to his belief, his conviction, because he understood that his thoughts were not just idle daydreams, they were the architects of his reality. John started small, with a humble startup born out of his garage. He worked tirelessly, fueled by his determination and the vision he had set for himself. His positive thoughts were infectious. They attracted like-minded individuals who shared his vision and were inspired by his determination. Together, they built a successful enterprise that today stands as a beacon of innovation and perseverance. But John's greatest achievement was not the financial success or the accolades. It was his transformation from a directionless dropout to a self-made entrepreneur. It was the power of his thoughts that propelled him to heights he had once only dreamt of. Each hurdle he overcame, each success he achieved, was a testament to his belief in the power of positive thinking. John's story is not just about entrepreneurship. It's about the power of thoughts, of self-belief, of determination. It's about turning the impossible into the possible, turning dreams into reality. John's story is a testament to the power of positive thinking and its ability to transform lives. Now let's delve into the inspiring story of Jane, a cancer survivor who battled her illness with the strength of her thoughts. Jane was an ordinary woman leading an ordinary life until one day she was diagnosed with cancer. The news was a devastating blow, but rather than succumbing to fear and despair, Jane made a choice. She chose to face her disease with courage and a resilient mindset. She began to understand the power of her thoughts and how they could impact her journey to recovery. Jane was determined to fill her mind with positivity and hope, knowing that these were her weapons in the fight against cancer. As part of her mental strategy, Jane started practicing visualization techniques. She would picture her body's cells as warriors fighting off the invading cancer cells. She'd visualized the chemotherapy as a powerful ally, helping her body to regain its health. She saw herself standing victorious at the end of the battle, healthy and cancer-free. She also used affirmations to reinforce her positive mindset. Every day she would tell herself, "I am strong, I am resilient, I am beating cancer." These affirmations became her mantra, her source of strength during the toughest days of her treatment. Jane's journey was not easy. There were days of pain, days of doubt, days when it felt like the battle would never end, but she never let go of her positive mindset. She held on to her visualizations and affirmations, and they helped her to persevere. And then, one day, the battle was over. Jane had won. She was cancer-free. Her doctors were amazed at her recovery, attributing it not only to her medical treatment, but also to her unwavering positive attitude. Jane's triumph over cancer is a powerful example of how our thoughts can influence our physical health. Her story shows us that the power of our thoughts can be harnessed to overcome even the most daunting of life's challenges. Jane's journey is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of positive thinking. Our final story is about Lisa, a talented artist who overcame her creative block by harnessing the power of her thoughts. Lisa, a gifted painter, found herself stuck in a creative rut. She could sit in front of a blank canvas for hours, her mind as empty as the canvas before her. She felt disconnected from her art, her passion, her very essence. The vibrant colors and bold strokes that once flowed effortlessly from her brush seemed like distant memories. In her search for inspiration, Lisa stumbled upon the concept of visualization. She learned that our thoughts have the power to shape our reality. Intrigued, Lisa decided to give it a try. She began to visualize herself painting, her hands moving fluidly, her brush dancing across the canvas. She imagined vibrant colors pouring out of her, filling the canvas with life. But visualization was just the first step. Lisa also embraced the power of positive thinking. She replaced thoughts of her creative block with affirmations of her talent and creativity. She told herself, "I am a brilliant artist. I have an endless well of creativity within me. I can create masterpieces." Slowly, Lisa noticed a shift. Her canvas was no longer intimidating but inviting. She found herself looking forward to her painting sessions. Her brush strokes became more confident, her colors more vibrant. She was painting again, not out of obligation but out of love, out of joy. And then came her breakthrough. Lisa created a piece so stunning, so emotive, it was hailed as her best work yet. She had not only overcome her creative block, but she had also evolved as an artist. She was creating art that was more authentic, more expressive, more her than ever before. Lisa's journey is a vivid illustration of how our thoughts can unlock our potential and lead us to success. So remember, whatever rut you may find yourself in, never underestimate the power of your thoughts. They can be your greatest ally in your journey to success. These stories are not anomalies, but rather examples of the power each of us holds within our minds. These remarkable individuals, the entrepreneur, the survivor, and the artist, are not outliers. They are each a testament to the profound impact our thoughts can have on our lives. Their stories reflect the transformative power of the mind, a power that resides within each of us. The entrepreneur's journey illustrates how an idea, a single thought, can morph into a tangible reality. It is a tale that underscores the role of determination and resilience, of pushing past failures and setbacks, fueled by the unwavering belief in one's vision. The survivor's triumph, meanwhile, is a profound testament to the strength of the human spirit. It shows us how thoughts of perseverance and hope, even in the face of unimaginable adversity, can guide us towards triumph. It is a reminder that our thoughts can serve as our greatest ally in our darkest hours. The artist's evolution, on the other hand, demonstrates the power of creative thought. It's a story that highlights how our thoughts can breathe life into blank canvases and silent stages, transforming them into expressions of our deepest emotions and experiences. Each of these narratives underscores a fundamental truth. Our thoughts hold immense power. They have the ability to shape our reality, to mold our future, and to determine the course of our lives. They can serve as our greatest motivators, our most steadfast allies, and our most powerful tools for transformation. So, as we journey through life, let us harness this power. Let us cultivate thoughts of positivity, resilience, creativity, and hope. Let us understand that our thoughts are not mere fleeting moments of consciousness, but are, in fact, the architects of our lives. Remember, your thoughts have the power to shape your life, so choose them wisely. Before we wrap up, let's remember that harnessing the power of our thoughts is not a passive process. It requires intention, effort, and practice. Just as the entrepreneur had to nurture their idea, the survivor had to hold on to hope, and the artist had to embrace creativity, we too must actively choose our thoughts. We must consciously choose positivity over negativity, resilience over defeat, creativity over stagnation, and hope over despair. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it, because, as we've seen, our thoughts have the power to shape our lives. So, let's choose them wisely. Let's choose thoughts that uplift us, inspire us, and propel us forward. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. We are here to inspire and support you. So if you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us create more content like this. And together, we can continue on this journey of harnessing the power of our thoughts. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Remember, your thoughts have the power to shape your life, so choose them wisely.